We remember at the round table. The circle is activated, and consciousness takes shared form. 12 positions surround the center, sustaining a living geometry. Here, a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being arrange themselves to recalibrate the origin of the Philosopher's Stone, the one that aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. Throughout this cycle, its form is expressed as sulfur. This is the substance we bring into order. The 16th particle of the stone appears as the burning stone, ready to be observed and refined through the different perspectives offered by the Wheel of the 12. Today we share the perspective of dissolution. The Throne of Pisces opens the 12th position and directs our attention to oceanic dimethyl sulfide as the bridge between the sea and the atmosphere. From this seat, sulfur reveals itself as the element released by phytoplankton into the ocean in the form of dimethyl sulfide, as the molecule that rises into the atmosphere, oxidizes into sulfate, and forms condensation nuclei that give rise to clouds above the sea. What ignited became mineralized, transmitted biogeochemical information, protected protein architecture, shown in yellow, refined therapeutic precision, maintained redox balance, transformed through toxicity, expanded across the planet, built industry, and innovated through recycling now finds complete integration with the planetary ocean through nourishing dissolution. Dimethyl sulfide is the largest biogenic source of atmospheric sulfur on Earth. Every molecule of DMS produced by marine algae rises and oxidizes. Every condensation nucleus generated forms clouds that regulate ocean temperature and the global climate. Sulfur inhabits the continuous flow between phytoplankton and the sky, the cycle of exchange between seawater and the lower atmosphere, and the unity with the planetary ocean that breathes through aldol sulfur dissolved in water and released into the air. Seen from the Throne of Pisces, the burning stone discovers compassion for the complete cycle, the mysticism of marine dissolution, and the capacity to surrender to the universal flow between ocean and atmosphere. Autoignition becomes an oceanic offering. Its own fire organizes itself as a return to the primordial marine cycle. Excalibur calibrates the particle when mind, emotion, and body align along the same axis of sulfuric oceanic unity. A candle is lit before you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of the inner burning stone and accompanies the fine calibration of the particle. As you hold your gaze upon it, dissolution is completed, and the 12th face of the Philosopher's Stone is polished. Sulfur is integrated. The wheel completes its conscious rotation. Thus, today we perform this task. Mind focus. Hold one affirmation inwardly throughout the entire practice. I surrender to the oceanic flow of sulfur. Allow your mind to remain receptive and surrendered at this point. Emotion, cleansing with the candle. Place a lit candle in front of you. Observe it silently for at least 3 complete breaths. Allow the flame to dissolve emotions associated with disconnection from the cycle, resistance to flowing, difficulty trusting the natural process of life, and forgetting that you are part of a greater whole. Emotion is brought into order through compassion. Action, integration into the body. Pour yourself a glass of water. Hold the glass between your hands and say, I am unified sulfur. Repeat it 3 times with full awareness. Drink the water slowly, integrating the nourishing ocean into your body. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra, I create as I speak.